a concern. Okay, next question. In 2005, you wrote that we live in a society built on white privilege and systemic racial subordination. When I look at the statistics, people come here from all around the globe, people who are not of European descent, and quite frankly, people from whose ancestors lived in China, India, Cuba, all doing better than the native born. When you look at all these groups, not of European ancestry, at least if we define doing well as financially well, it looks like again and again and again we see people coming to this country from all across the globe doing better than the native born. Now, you made that comment in 2005. We live in a society built on white privilege and systemic racial subordination. Given the successes of people of, I think Indian, right now, of Indian ancestry are the most successful in this country, but India, China, Philippines, Cuba, historically, I don't know if it's still true, but second generation from the Caribbean. Do you still stand by this idea running down America that we're a society built on white privilege?
Thank you, Congressman. The other thing I've said, and said much more recently, is that we are a nation where the American dream was available to certainly my family, right? It's not just abstract.
Do you regret saying that? It's kind of an inflammatory thing to say about our country. Do you still believe that? Will you recant that statement?
Well, I will certainly say that in all the things that we've talked about today, in the work that I've done, in my record over the last 2 years as Deputy Secretary, but also the decades before, I do believe in equal opportunity for all communities. And
yeah, I know. You made an inflammatory statement saying that our society is built on white privilege. Well, people here from all around the globe do financially better than people of European heritage. India, China, Cuba, Philippines, wherever you look, they're doing better.
Mr. Grothman, I need you to wrap up.
Okay.
Just try to get an answer.
Yep. Could you comment on that, or do you regret saying this?
I think what you're noting is that this is a nation of opportunity, and that is, I believe that. I am a product of that. I am grateful for that. And I also believe that the work of the Department of Labor is to make sure that there are opportunities for everybody who is looking for a good job. It doesn't matter, where you live or where you're from.
Thank you, Ms. Sue. Ms. Bonamici, you're recognized.